Finally, I am back on the road, coming to you guys today from Tenerife in the Canary Islands in Spain, kicking things off on a 2-week trip with mi abuela. We got a lot planned, but we're here for one specific reason today. Tenerife, sunny skies, ocean views, and a slower pace of life. I'm here with my 81-year-old grandmother. She doesn't love the camera, but this is something I had to film. Most people can't say they've traveled with their grandmother, and that alone makes this trip special. We're here in the Canary Islands for a specific reason, which then turned into an unforgettable day you won't want to miss. From fresh, organic food to good connections and time spent outdoors, life in Tenerife reminded me what health can really look like. Not just living long, but living well. Let's dive right in. All right, Grandma, so what brings us to Tenerife?
Well, I've always known it was a beautiful place, but now I'm actually seeing it's amazingly beautiful. But I have a very good neighbor friend, and she's from Tenerife. And her family has a organic farm on the island. And we are going to visit that farm.
That's kind of how we got the idea to come here.
Right.
They do a lot of fruit on the farm. So they grow bananas, papaya, a lot of various other items too. And Alejandra, your neighbor, her parents are currently on the farm. They don't speak any English. So this is going to be a very authentic experience, but we're headed there now, and they're going to give us a tour of the farm, and we're also invited to their local friend's birthday party. So we're in for a interesting day. All right, we have arrived.
Did you like it?
So now to meet Alejandra's parents.
Hola.
Hola.
I am Jose Luis.
Oh, okay.
Luis, doctor.
Drew and Julie.
And
Hola,
Dulce.
Julie.
Señora Dulce. Oh. Sí.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Hola,
Y doctor.
Jose Luis. I am
Jose
Jose
Luis.
Luis.
Jose Luis. And Julie.
You are welcome on the banana plantation.
Muchas gracias.
On the sunshine.
Es
Perfect.
muy hermoso.
Muy bonito.
Mi abuela.
¿Estás celoso?
So this is Alejandra's mother.
Sí, soy la madre de Alejandra.
Sí. Dulce doesn't speak any English, which is what we like. We've got to keep it authentic. But my grandmother, mi abuela, she speaks a little bit of Spanish, so she's gonna try to be the translator here. Even though she uses Google Translate sometimes too. A little backstory on why I wanted to come here. And the main reason was to explore the organic farming space in another country and draw some differences and comparisons to what's happening in the US. Most people would probably assume that the food and way of life is much more beneficial here. So we're gonna get an up-close look and see what this farm is doing to help support and provide the community in Tenerife with some really good products. Gracias.
This grape is marmajuelo.
Do you grow the grape here?
Yes.
Oh,
here,
wow.
Here.
Wine already.
With aroma.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. It's strong. Oh my gosh.
Lamb.
Wow.
Gomera style. Gomera style.
Did you take a picture?
Yeah. That is
I
our
would like-
lunch. You run the farm here, and you're
Yes.
Alejandra's father.
Yes.
What are you known for?
The first is the plátano. Banana.
Bananas.
Banana.
Mhm.
It's the main fruit in this banana plantation. And the second is the papaya.
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 Oh,
And three fruit is mango.
okay. So banana, papaya, mango.
Mango.
So were you born in Tenerife,
Yes, in Los Realejos, in the north.
in the north.
In the north.
And how did you start the farm? When was the farm started?
Well, the story of this farm is from Dulce's father, grandfather. This man, he is a lot of money, but here is a volcano, no agriculture, and start to grow with the tomatoes.
Okay, so Dulce's grandfather was born here and started growing tomatoes.
And
invested in the farming, in agriculture.
But this area is only volcano.
Yeah, so no
land.
It was not developed.
No land. With the trucks every day, many trucks to do the plantation.
So to help grow the farm, the workers take trucks of soil from the north and transport to the south.
With the caterpillar, arrange
the soil here was very volcano-like. And then they take truckloads from the north, bring them down here, and then spread that to help grow the soil into what it is today. What makes the farm organic?
On the millennium, when I start millennium, we have here a lot of poisons to control the insects, and I don't like it. Dulce and me, we study this problem and decide that the best will be organic.
No pesticides, no chemicals.
To better the soil. Better the soil. Not pesticide. No nitrates.
Nitrates.
Nitrates. And that life is perfect.
So how do they control the organic? Do they check? And certify you as organic? Constantly. Okay.
Constant.
And how many organic farms are in Tenerife?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. 3 or 4.
That's it. Wow. So you're one of a few. All right. So a lot of information, but really cool backstory of how this farm was started from basically nothing and grown into what it is today. So let's go get this tour and see a lot of this stuff up close. Now we're ready. Vamos. The view.
La vista es
beautiful.
Es
muy
bonita, muy bonita,
Muy
preciosa.
No, just H-A-T. Antonio, está bien.
She's trying to work on her Spanish. Just starting on the tour now. So the bananas come from a plant. It's not a tree.
It's a plant.
Okay.
Muchas hojas hacen el tronco. Muchas
I
hojas.
see. That's what makes it a plant.
Hoja apretada.
How many banana plants are on the farm?
All depends on the area.
Aquí tenemos ahora mismo 22,000
They
plantas.
got in this far 22,000.
22,000.
Yeah.
22,000 organic banana plants. That is a beautiful thing. So this is a baby banana.
Yeah.
So it goes from the baby, and then you have to
Yes.
by hand pick that off. So that's a lot of work.
Yes. They got in the far 22 workers.
22 workers here on the farm, and they have to go around and to each banana
Some of them are working in the office.
all 22,000 trees.
Cada día.
So these are the baby bananas, and then they have to go around and pick that stem off of the end. So quite a lot of work goes into all of this. Okay, a lot to process, but essentially with all of these banana plants, they take roughly a year or two to grow into the size in which they are behind me. And then about a year in is when they'll cut the bananas off of them. Now, the soil health is a very important aspect to the organic farm here. So the stem of the plant is roughly a foot or two underneath. So they don't water them too much, because if the water gets underneath that stem, you'll lose the water. And water is a very valuable source here on the farm. So they water once in the morning and once at night. That's it. And then they leave a lot of these extra leaves on the ground to help preserve the humidity, which also helps the plants grow into what they are. Just so interesting to see how the organic practices are a big center point here on the farm. A lot more goes into that than I would have ever imagined. And to think that this was nothing less than 100 years ago, pretty impressive. All of it is covered by these windshields that are kind of transparent, but they protect the banana trees from the wind.
La casa era demasiado.
Por libra.
Julie.
This is the moment of truth.
Wow.
All right. Fresh, organic banana.
Yes.
It is good.
Perdona, Cecilio, mira la columna vertebral, la ves negra.
It doesn't get any better. Could eat 100 of those. You can kind of get a sense of the scale behind me, but this is just one little section. So many plants. And the 22 workers here on the farm have to go around to each and every one to tend to these. So a lot of labor goes into producing those bananas. ¿Cuál es tu favorito fruta or vegetable?
Muchas. Plátanos, por supuesto. Papaya, manga, me encanta la manga. Ahora me gusta mucho la carambola. Mucho. Cada vez me gusta más. Toda la fruta me gusta. Toda.
¿Cuál es tu favorito fruta?
¿Cuál es tu favorita fruta?
Los plátanos. Los plátanos buenos.
Toda la fruta.
Igual que yo. Me está preguntando y le digo toda.
It's all so good.
Toda.
It is so good. So many different fruits and vegetables. And all organic, right?
Yes,
All
organic.
The garden is organic.
Yeah, it's really cool to see.
Um,
In the United States, we use lots of pesticides, chemicals to spray.
Mucho.
Big
Yeah.
extension. No?
Big.
Comer bien es fundamental.
It's very important to eat well.
Very important.
Of course, it's good for
For your health.
living a long life,
Yes.
healthy life,
Healthy
and
life.
having access to clean food is very important.
Good wine as well.
Good wine, yeah. But most important is the good connections,
Yes.
friendships, and
Yes,
Sí.
differences all the time. Vegetables and all those things.
Are the elderly people on the island more active? Are people active here?
Yes. But it's a problem because the new generation, they prefer to work in different things.
Yeah.
Because this is very hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. They prefer to sit on a computer. What's your name?
Cecilio.
Cecilio. Okay, Cecilio is our translator, traductor for the tour.
Okay.
He's doing good. Now your English
No,
is good.
I'll try to do my best anyway.
En tu balcón puede estar muy bonita y luego tiene la lufa. Mira,
Sí,
No te dije yo que esta está la vida de mucho pues ellos van a quitar todo.
Sí.
So much is happening here. It's a little hard to comprehend it all. Lots of fruits and vegetables being grown, all organic, clean, and healthy. Just love to see it here. And as they were saying, it promotes a long, healthy life. Now we're heading back in. We're invited to one of their friends' 90th birthday parties. So let's head on in.
Es increíble. Pero sí.
Muy bueno, muy bueno.
He's 90 years old.
Yes.
No tengo que.
He looks amazing for 90. That's incredible.
My friend.
This is a feast.
Rabbit,
Gracias.
se lo comen.
Everything is so fresh, all organic. It's like a dream come true. But the coolest thing to witness is the connection that these people have with one another. When you hear anybody talk about living a long, healthy life, the number one key always is to have great, strong friendships and connections to the people around you, and it is on full display here. Okay, so I'm here
Venga.
with the birthday man. So he's 90 years old.
Yes, yes, yes.
90. Okay, can you ask him what is key to living a long, healthy life?
Que soy muy tranquilo, no bebo mucho alcohol, no fumo, hago deporte.
He's a quiet man. He does everything slowly. He does a lot of sports.
Lo más importante es hacer el amor. Con lo que sea, pero hacer el amor.
The most
Porque
important thing
eso
to make
lo
love
obedece
with a woman.
a la persona, en serio, ¿verdad? Mientras tú hagas bien el amor, vives toda la vida que tú quieras.
If you do that all right, you can live forever.
You're gonna live forever.
Yeah.
How important is connections with other people?
Es la vida. Tener amigos es la vida.
That's life.
That's life.
That's life.
Este hombre es parte de mi vida,
I am part of his life because I'm a friend of him.
porque es amigo.
My father knew
Es
him as well.
muy importante el amigo que es sincero, que es de verdad.
It's everything.
Lo otro no
everything,
sirve,
it's everything.
lo otro no es amigo.
Is he conscious about what he eats, like healthy food and
Lo que tú comes es tal igual que procuras comer cosas sanas y eso, ¿no?
Sí, por regla general, comida natural,
Natural food.
natural
no
foods,
artificial.
no artificial stuff?
Fish.
Después hago bastante ejercicio.
And the most important to do exercise.
Exercise,
To the sports.
always
all
moving,
the-
movement.
all-
Yeah.
That's very important.
No fumo tabaco,
No tobacco.
No,
alcohol, poco.
just only
Little bit of
wine,
alcohol.
only wine. And some beer.
Only wine, some beer.
Some beer.
Y después, mientras puedo, mucho amor. Mientras puedo, porque ya no puedo.
Plenty of love.
Well, we can all learn from people like yourself. And mucho gusto.
Encantado.
Okay, now they're on to serving the main dish, the lamb. Honestly, this might be the greatest smelling dish I've ever smelled.
Medio.
let me tell you, probably just ate about 10 meals in 3 hours. Grandma, what do you think?
What a day.
Yeah, I'll say. Just a couple interesting little tidbits from a health standpoint I've noticed. There are no plastic plates or utensils, no nonstick cookware. Everything is either stainless steel or glass. Then no phone usage. Everybody's enjoying each other's company. From a food standpoint, everything is organic. This is really how a party should be done. There are no processed foods here at all. There's none of the junk that you would see in an American setting like this. All these people are in their 60s, 70s, 80s. The birthday man is 90, and they all look about 20 years younger than their age. Everyone is enjoying each other's company. You can just tell there's such a strong sense of community here, and it's really just amazing to be a part of this. I did not anticipate this to be happening on day one in Spain. So we've been here for like 6 hours. Is this traditional for like a gathering?
Today is a special day.
Special day.
Because it's his birthday. But normally we used to do meals with friends or family.
Every week?
Not every week, but sometimes.
Sometimes. So you come here like 12 o'clock and then stay for however long. With us eating so much food, do you eat dinner tonight?
No.
No, yeah, that's what I thought. So full. Oh, man. All right, finally getting ready to leave. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Cecilio.
Okay, if you got any problem, bring me.
Sí, mucho gusto and buena suerte.
Entiendo.
Okie doke.
Es necesario. Como
Muchas gracias.
Turn it on here.
Well,
Oh, now we gotta fly in here.
what do you think?
I think,
What a day.
yeah, I want to get rid of the flies, though.
That was quite the experience.
The party, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely. It's wine flowing just great everywhere. And it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, that was the
I-
most food I've maybe consumed in the course of 3
Put your
hours.
window down, there's a fly on it. Well, yeah, that was a lot of food. There was a lot of odds and ends. You have that thing running, that camera running?
No. Oh, man. That was awesome.
Mucho bien.